And all this, the wind just knocked my power out. Okay, well, we're going to have to continue this later. We'll be back shortly. Hey, we really need to get to a point where some of us honestly stop caring about what other hunters think of us or our situation or the animals we harvest. I believe when you can get to that point and stop caring what they think about all of that, you win emotionally, mentally. You just flat out win, which is why I wanted to make this video today, because I feel like, from observing, of course, that a lot of hunters, especially new hunters, put too much stress on themselves trying to be like so-and-so on YouTube or social media, wherever they see that person on these fancy reels. You got to remember, we all come from different walks of life, different situations. Some of us are parents. Some of us live with our parents. Or some of us just don't have kids and we just ball out and a budget is not even in the picture. We can just spend freely on whatever the hell we want. But at the end of the day, men and women like myself that are parents and full-time employees, we don't always have those options. So I just feel like a lot of the new hunters, even some seasoned hunters, we put way too much pressure on living up to expectations that are set by somebody else or trying to imitate what they do, when in all reality, you can only be you. And when you tell your story, people love it. They know you're real, you're authentic, because it's you. You're not being somebody else. So just stop worrying about the next person and the big buck they shot or all those crazy hunts they go on. What we have to realize that a lot of that stuff we see on the internet is fabricated. Not all of it. When that person turns on record on the camera, there's a lot behind the scenes and a lot that goes into it that a lot of viewers just don't see. You're only seeing the end results of them filming, editing the video, and then uploading it to YouTube, and then you watch it. And these new hunters, they watch all these videos and they're like, yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to run to some public land. I'm going to scout my way in. I'm going to grab my phone and look at onX maps and do it just like they do. And I'm going to kill this monster buck. Just walk in the woods and boom, hammer down, get a big buck on the ground. And then they're met with reality. And then they're let down. They're pissed off. They're frustrated. They're like, why does he or she, they're able to do that? But what they don't realize, that person could have a lot of opportunities. They have a lot of experience. They have permission pieces. They've studied that land. They've hunted it for a long time. Or they're just a damn good hunter. Because there is a lot of good hunters out there. I'm definitely not throwing water on that flame, because let's be real, there are some guys that can go out there, and women, on public land and just flat out kick ass. But you guys got to realize that those people, they worked hard to get to that point. I understand we see these people with a bunch of money and they got these beautiful prime farms with state-of-the-art food plots. I get it. We all want that, but just use what you have and focus on your life and your passions and your wants and your loves and your desires. You tell your story, your journey to people. People will love that. Being real and authentic is at an all-time low nowadays. I just feel like so many people are trying to be like others. It's phony. Not just new hunters, seasoned hunters, and in between. When you stop worrying about what other hunters or critics, haters, whatever, think about you or the deer you harvest, you win. Like I said, you flat out win emotionally and mentally, and you will see it like opens a gate. We're all creative in one way or the other, but it's up to you to be yourself and tell your story without imitating so-and-so on YouTube or Facebook or those fancy reels that I said earlier that we see pop up when we're scrolling through our phone and we're like, oh, must be nice. Wish I can do that. Wish I had that money. No. Create yours. Work for it, work hard, make it happen. Be positive. That's how I'm thinking moving forward. Thinking negative will give you negative results. But if you manifest that positivity, you will win. Good things will happen. At the end of the day, myself, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks of me. If they like me or not, it does not matter. You should feel that way too. But when I say that, I'm not saying don't give a crap about your appearance or act a certain way in public. Yeah, still be professional, look good, feel good, smell good, act right, be humble, stay disciplined. Yeah, of course, do all of that. But do it your way, because only you can be you at the end of the day. And everybody else on social media and YouTube and all that, they got their own lane. Stay in your lane, stay the course, stay focused, work hard. And I'm telling you, it's like magic when you stop caring about what other hunters think of you. And that's the problem. Too many people have too much to say, especially when it comes to people who have less than them or harvest smaller deer than them. I made a video about that, so I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. But I just feel like we put so much pressure on ourselves to live up to some standard or expectation that's set by somebody else. That is not reality. It's way far-fetched. We got to be better than that. Don't live in the moment, but be right in the moment and stay disciplined in the moment, but think future, long-term, where you want to be. Baby steps, man. Smash those goals. It takes time. And I'm preaching to myself when I say all of this. I have to work on this shit too. So at the end of the day, stop worrying about what other people think of you. Tell your story, your journey, do it your way, but be raw and authentic. But you could take bits and pieces from other people, that's fine. But as far as like doing your own thing and molding that beautiful piece of art that you want to see come to life, which is yourself accomplishing your goals. I'm talking about myself and, being able to kill mature bucks consistently. I'm still on that grind. I'm still learning. Don't worry about other people. You do you. Stay focused. Stay in your lane. Hammer down. Work hard and forget about the critics, the haters, and other hunters. And that's great. I love to watch YouTube as well and all these other hunters and all these awesome videos of people who go all over the country and hunt and have all this beautiful land. That's great and all. But you have to remember, not all of us come from those, situations. Some of us are blessed to have family that have land, or we have a bunch of permission spots. And some of us, we got to work hard. We're parents. We only have public land. We got maybe a permission spot or two. Focus on that and capitalize off that and do the best with what you have and stop worrying about what you don't have. Again, I'm speaking to myself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And remember, don't worry about what other people think of you. When you stop worrying about what other hunters give a damn about you or your situation or the deer you harvest, you win, my friends. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for your time today. I really do appreciate you guys watching the video from start to finish. Hopefully, remember, smash the like button, drop a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.